Hi Capricorn, thanks for being here. Let's do a reading for you for the month of June, or thereabouts, okay? Please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this doesn't resonate with you, and that would be sun, moon, and rising. Oh my gosh, look at this. You have the very best energy there is. You have the sun, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. Absolutely awesome. Beautiful energy. Okay, let's go ahead and get some oracle cards, and then we're going to get the tarot, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? Let's see what we find out. But your overall energy, absolutely the best. All right, what do we have? Chaos and conflict. That's kind of an interesting one to come out when you have the sun, isn't it? Okay, let's get a prism oracle. And see what comes up for this one. Anxiety. Oh my goodness. Wow. Very, very interesting. And now let's get a spirit animal. Take the lead, the stag spirit. Okay. So let's go ahead now and get the tarot and see what it would like to share. Very interesting. Okay, here we go. The Fool. New beginning. 8 of Wands. Ace of Wands. 6 of Wands. King of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. Look at this. Every one of these is beautiful. Your overall energy is beautiful. These two, not so much. And at the bottom of the deck from taking these, you have the Ace of Swords, and look behind that. You have the Empress. Okay. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Okay, let's get another row, and then we're going to talk about this. We might have to take some clarifying cards as well. But we'll see. Okay, here we go. Knight of Swords. Queen of Wands. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the Star, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, there's a few challenging cards in this row. Here you have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about this and see where we go. Like I already said, your overall energy is the very best that it can be. Now, your first oracle card is chaos and conflict. I think we should take a clarifying card for that. The chaos and conflict could be with the situation, another person, other people, within yourself. So let's see what we find out. The Queen of Wands, which you have right here. Okay, and let's get one for anxiety. Okay, you have two that want to come out. You have the Ace of Wands and the Hermit. Okay. Alrighty, so let's talk about this. The way I feel about this chaos and conflict with the Queen of Wands, which you also have here in your current energy, is the Queen of Wands, she goes for what she wants. She's very adamant. She's very bold. She's very strong. It's a strong energy. She will go for what she wants. And she's unafraid to speak up and be heard. I mean, she's a very strong energy. And it's with chaos and conflict. And so it looks like there might be pushback of some sort. You know, there's something that you want and you're going to be really adamant about it. But there is a potential to have somebody or something that counters you on this. Therefore, it would create some chaos and conflict. Now, from the next oracle card, which is anxiety, you have the Hermit. And that's talking about going within to find your enlightenment and having a new beginning, which is, see if you can see that from here, the Ace of Wands. Okay, here's the Queen of Wands, here's the Ace of Wands. So I think these two are definitely connected. There's something that you really want and you plan on going for it, but there is pushback of some kind. And it's bringing in anxiety. So I feel like you're needing to go in, use your intuition, your knowledge, your wisdom, you know, the tools that you have at hand. Go within and find your enlightenment. And it looks like it's going to be bringing in a new beginning, right, of Wands. So it kind of is saying to me that what you want, you're going to get, you know. But you're going to be genuine, go inside, try to figure out the issue, and it's still going to come out to be the way you want. And over here is the Stag Spirit, take the lead. And I can tell you the Queen of Wands takes the lead. You know, she's really strong. So it's saying you need to take the lead in this. So what you're wanting can very easily come into being because you're very adamant about it. But it looks like whatever is countering you is causing you anxiety to the point that, I don't know, potentially you're questioning yourself, but that you're definitely going in to reevaluate and gain enlightenment. But the enlightenment you're gaining looks like it's still what you are wanting. You're coming to the conclusion that what you want is the right thing. Okay, now this first row is your recent past. It's a new beginning, and that's Major Arcana, so it's a big new beginning. It's one where, you know, come to the edge, take a risk, go for it. What it is that you're wanting to do is worth the risk that you're taking. And it's being clarified by the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So you are going for your goal quickly. Now, something to consider with this energy is that sometimes the Knight of Swords moves so fast that they don't take into account everything, or they can overlook something because they are going so quickly. So, going quickly is great, but make for sure that you get all your boxes checked, that everything is done that needs to be done. And now your current energy, the Eight of Wands, is fast-moving, positive energy coming right into you. So that kind of goes along with some of this, doesn't it? Being very bold, quickly going for your goal, and being really adamant about what it is you're wanting. And it's being clarified by the Queen of Wands, right? So whatever chaos and conflict, anxiety has been going on, it's going to be fine, because it's quick moving positive energy that is also Wands. So this is you going forward with what it is that you have started. And I do believe this is very recent, and this is a continuation of this, right? So whatever you are starting, you're still very adamant about it. And it's very positive. Now, what is affecting the situation? Here's the Ace of Wands, okay? Very interlaced reading here. New beginning, the Ace of Wands, and it's coming from you evaluating the situation and making for sure that what you're wanting really is on target. And what's clarifying it is this Five of Pentacles, feeling alone. Now, the background here, you can see these pentacles. This is help for you if you choose to take it. What I'm getting from this is you feel alone in this decision to go ahead and have this new beginning, which could lead right up here to this anxiety. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, right? So you're feeling alone in this. And it's creating this anxiety. You don't want to be alone. But even after going in and evaluating everything, you're still coming up with, you feel you have the right answer. I think we should take a clarifying card for the Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what we get for this. The Three of Cups. Wonderful. So here you are feeling alone in your decision to go forward. The clarification is the Three of Cups. This is a form of celebration. Very informal. It's where you're getting together with the people that you care about, family, friends, co-workers, whoever it is. And you can be very comfortable with each other, right? You can be yourselves. So it looks like you're getting out of this challenging energy. And same here. To me, this is kind of, parts of it are repeating here. You're getting out of this challenging energy, realizing that yes, what you want is a good thing. So you're going for it. Also for me, the Three of Cups is your support system. So you have supporters in this. All right? So let's go on to the next column, which is either your challenge or what's benefiting you. Here, this is victory, success. And in the background here, you have a lot of support. So by you creating this new beginning that you're really adamant about, it's bringing in success. But now down here, what's clarifying it is the Five of Swords, which is potentially arguments. Now these could be arguments within yourself or arguments with others. And the very best thing to do is try to resolve the problem. And if you can't, just walk away. But I also want to include, consider the source. If it's not worth your time or trouble, just walk away. Let it go. Because you are successful in this. So it looks like you have supporters and also the opposite, right? Let's go ahead and get a clarifying card for that as well. Very interesting reading, and I feel like it is just crammed full of energy. A new beginning, which you also have right here at the bottom of this deck. A new beginning in Swords. You thinking clearly, using your truth, seeing clearly, using your wisdom. So, here you are, this great success. But there are either haters or, people who are differing in their opinion and letting it be known, creating arguments. So, it's being clarified by a new beginning, and this is where you're thinking clearly, seeing clearly, and using your truth. So what that is saying to me is you're considering the source, and it's not saying that you're not listening to people. You might very well listen to what they have to say, but you're not going to sit there and argue with them. You're going with what you know to be true for you. Okay, so that's awesome. Now, the outcome is the King of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. This is the energy of having the Midas touch. So whatever it is that you are creating and doing, you're bringing in the Pentacles. You have a wonderful chance of having this being very beneficial to you financially, or whatever you consider abundance to be for you. And it's being clarified by the stars. So this is your wishes coming true. Yeah, whatever this is that you are doing, it's something that you really want and probably have wanted. So it's beautiful, this outcome here. Your wishes are coming true, and it's going to bring in wonderful abundance. Now, the advice from the universe is the Nine of Cups. It's an independent energy of you being very happy. And it's being clarified by the Eight of Swords, so it's very different again. The Eight of Swords is you feeling kind of like you're trapped, like you're stuck. How do you get out of something? So again, let's go ahead and get a clarifying card for that. One thing I can definitely say is this reading is a very strong reading. Lots of energy here. Beautiful. The World. Okay. So what this is saying is you're getting out of this stuck energy. You are going to be in your happiness. It's the end of a challenging cycle and the beginning of something new that you truly want. And it looks like prior to this beginning, there were challenges. And for me, I can see where those challenges are trying to stick with you, but you're not going to have anything to do with it. Now, those challenges could be a situation, they could be people, they could even be within yourself, okay? But everything here is looking like you are going for what you're passionate about, and you have spent the time and effort to go through and evaluate it. And it continues to come out to be what you're doing is the right thing for you. And that you are taking the lead in this, but you're being very fair and trying to be very accommodating to whatever the problem has been by evaluating, by, trying to not argue. Here, universe is saying, get yourself unstuck. Let yourself be happy by ending whatever this chaos and conflict has been and starting what it is you want, this new beginning. Absolutely beautiful. So your overall energy, totally on target here. And at the bottom of the deck, a new beginning in Swords, which you have right here as well. in what's benefiting you or challenging you. And here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. And so this is saying, you know, all you're interested in is the truth. You want the truth. You want to give the truth. She's pretty much a no-frills energy. She's very strong. So you have a lot of strength in this reading. And what you're wanting is really perfect for you. You know, it's a good thing. And you've gone in and done your self-testing, your self-evaluation, listening to others, whatever the case may be, and you're still coming out with the same answer. So you are in the lead, and you have been taking the lead. Awesome reading, and just wow, full of strength. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Powerful reading here, seriously. I can see the power, but I feel the power. You are very adamant about this, and you're right to be. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Beautiful. You are dropping the burdens. You have been carrying a lot of weight, and you can see, you know, some of the weight here that's trying to stick with you like glue, but you're not going to have it. You're dropping the burdens. And what this is going to do is bring such relief to you. Nine of Pentacles. Awesome. So over here you have the Nine of Cups. Very happy and content. Here, very happy and content with your abundance. And you have the Knight of Cups. You're going for what it is that you love, what's in your heart. So that's beautiful. All this effort and energy you're putting in is what you love and desire. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman. And the way I feel about this is you have done this. Like right here is a good example. You have, you know, gone in, used your intuition, your wisdom, your knowledge, etc., to try to make for sure that you answer the questions that you have by using your truth. And you have. You can see in this reading where you have done that. So you've been as thorough as you can be. And you're still coming out with the very same answer, which is huge. So, the Sun, boy, that's on target. Okay, I love this reading. The power behind it is huge to me. All right, let's get a couple more cards, and we are going to close this out with a charm. And what's coming to my mind is, go Capricorn, go! Yeah, just awesome. Okay, let's see what we have here for you. Meditation brings answers. So to me, this is confirmation, right, of what you've been doing. You've been going in and trying to meditate, do the right things to bring the right answers. So it's something, I say you've been doing it. Sorry about that. Some of this I feel like you have been doing. The rest is yet to come. Oh, and I think this is a big one. Communicate clearly. Yeah, which I have no doubt. Having the Queen of Wands energies, you definitely are going to be doing that, as well as the Queen of Swords. Communicate clearly so everybody knows how you feel, where you're coming from, you know? That way, people will know. They can't say they don't. Okay, let's get one more card, and then we're going to close this out with a charm. Awesome reading. Dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So be aware, okay, of your dreams, synchronicities, the signs, the symbols. It could be anything. It could be very subtle, and it could also be very bold. But be aware of those because they are there to help you go forward, okay? And take it a step further even, maybe. It might be in the dreams. But use your intuition, okay? Because your intuition will guide you correctly. So pay attention to those signs and synchronicities to help you. Because it does look like you have pushback here. But not to worry. You're taking the lead and very adamant. You are going for your goal, and it is going to bring in the best energy possible. Okay, let's close this out with a charm. Or two. Okay. You have what I see as a schoolhouse. So for me, this is a time of learning for you. And I can see how that could easily be. Maybe you didn't anticipate all this pushback, or that you would be affected by it. So between that and you having this desire and going for your desires, taking the lead, there could be several things in here that you are learning. And these are things to keep with you, okay? Keep the wisdom because you will most likely use it again in the future. And here you have a guitar, which always says to me, you are dancing to the beat of your own drummer, singing your own song kind of thing. What you're going for might not be well received by some, but that's okay, because you need to do what's in your heart, what you desire, what you want to go for. And so for me, this guitar is confirmation. You are going for what you desire, and it is going to turn out beautifully. So this one isn't confirmation so much as advice. Keep the wisdom that you are gaining, and I think you're probably gaining a lot of wisdom during this time. Okay? I really hope this helps. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Much love. Bye.